Hey guys, what we got here is I'm transferring the oil that I'm about to clean up, stuff that I got from the market. I'm going to do it in the same exact order I've got on this paper so I don't have to clean off the ink or anything or worry about purging it with heat and having ink get cooked into it. I have a buddy that got some black market oil, so I'm going to clean the black market oil up for him as well. So I can show you guys the difference between the black market oil and actually some medical oil looks exactly like it. A lot of people just worry about this is medical oil. This is the black market oil, and I'll show you this in a little while. I'm gonna have to freeze it to pop it off there because it's really gooey consistency. So a guy in town charges $25 for this stuff. And I will show you guys what it looks like to actually clean it.
Fresh, hot, nice, ill, funky, futuristic, like Promoe. This is just a little something to let you know I got something coming, and let you know I'm still up and running, and let you know that the fire's still burning. Boy, just a little something for all my rough riders to bump this summer, all my craft riders who bump the sun up, and all my ladies, let me see you push your hand up, ram up, dance all, roll call, stand tall, don't fall. Party people get dirtier than Sean Paul. Back that ass up, fuck that mash up. For all my people that never pull their pants up, get your shirts off. I'ma kick a verse off, something out of this world you ain't never heard. So organize and harmonize, all my people rise so that we can live nice and get just a little something. We need a little food and a lots of loving. Need a little roof and some pots and ovens. Need to tell the truth cause the future's coming, boy. Right around the bend, I count 9 times out of 10. With a right amount of strength, pure righteousness will win this. Stumbling, problem, struggling, babbling, governments carry on crumbling, happen in front of our eyes like bombs over Baghdad, the White House wiped out. This is what the fight's about. U.S. no oil, chicka, lights out. People act blind, run around with they eyes out. Heads off, screws loose, let's off, deuce, shotgun blast, bodies swell up like couscous.
Sneak peek. Got some winterized going. This is Everclear and coffee filters. The coffee filters for blasting. This will go on a stove for doing a hot water bath for 110 degrees, 120 tops for roughly 3 to 4 hours, and then it will finally purge off all the alcohol that's inside there. And I'll be left with like a yellowish, more like a dark amber color from this stuff. It'll be a dark amber yellow color, and this will be used for edibles. It's dabbable, but you can see what the filter is pulled out. Yeah. This is by far some of the worst oil I've ever seen on the black market. When it's this gooey, you can tell exactly what happened was it was pressed with butane and then it literally just sat for a very long period of time. Didn't have time for the butane to escape, so now it's mixed with the actual THC molecules, and now it's just got this gooey liquid consistency, which is proving to be more of a bitch than I was expecting. So, doing the best what I can with what I got. almost looks like the Durban Poison. This color to that color. Definitely not the same consistency. So I've got to set that in the freezer to move the piece of shatter, or the piece of goo that's not moving around. So you can see the black market stuff up here in the top corner. It's already starting to bubble out on the bottom and top. You can see at the top up there and right at the lower section. It's already starting to bubble out. And the medical grades, all but this bottom left one are holding their form. The other one's tucked up behind this little slope, which I just left it. It was a pain to get this in here. They all ended up sliding back and forth, so. But as you can see, the black market is just purging. This is somebody that doesn't know what they're doing when they're making oil. They think they can purge their stuff within 5 hours on a stove top, or some people even do less than that, but I've heard several people claim that, oh, you can put it on the lighter and it won't crackle and all this shit. Well, there's some stuff left behind, and I'll do a few tests to show you guys exactly what'll happen, but I'm not sure what the material looked like that was ran for this exact material right here that I'm concentrating on. All the other stuff that I'm looking at still is holding its consistency. However, this top one, my buddy, he said literally when he took dabs of it, it crackled everywhere, and not only just crackled, but popped down onto his legs, burned his legs. So this stuff, as you can tell, was extremely terrible. From being an extractor myself and looking at the material, I would say if this was nug run, it was definitely second, maybe third nug run. If this was trim, it was probably fan leaf and very little sweet leaf. I mean, just looking at the material itself, it's a brownish black color, and usually when you get that color, it's straight chlorophyll bundled up, dead plant matter bundled up on top of each other. I do see a little bit of forming on this guy right here. It's starting to get a little. That one's going to start crumbling out. This was a shatter when we started. But all the others, you can see a little bit of action going on there at a micro level. Definitely a little bit of action going on. There's a little hair on that one. I'll get that out when we're done. Definitely a little bit of action going on with these guys. That one's just crumbling up even more. this guy. That is straight purging. That is purging at a very high rate. That looks like it wasn't purged for more than 15 to 30 minute stops. If it was purged on a dehydrator, which I used, that's how I started. A dehydrator, I would say it wasn't even purged for more than a couple hours. Mine never did this, which I was contemplating on doing a video in the future of showing some material that I run in the dehydrator for 2-3 days. And then once I take it out of the dehydrator, throwing it in the vacuum oven and still showing you guys what gets pulled out of it. I'm also planning on doing a video of just whipping it on the stove for 5 hours and then throwing it in my vac oven and showing you guys what it still pulls out of it. Because anyone that misinforms you, trying to tell you, and I by no means want you guys to take what I take seriously, take it with a grain of salt, go out and research everything that I say. But by no means do you just whip your material for 5 hours on the stovetop and call it good. So
I'm like, hey, what's up, hello? Sent your pretty ass soon as you came in the door. I just wanna chill, got a sack for us to roll. Married to the money, introduced her to my stove. Showed her how to whip and now she remixing for low. She my track queen, let her hit the bando. We be counting up, watch how far them bands go. We just set a goal, talking matching Lambos. At 56 a gram, 500 grams though. Man, I swear I love her, how she work the damn pole. Hit the strip club, we be letting bands go. Everybody hating, we just call them fans though. In love with the money, I ain't never letting go. And I get high with my baby, baby. I just left the mall, I'm getting fly with my baby, yeah. And I get ride with my baby, baby. I be in the kitchen cooking pies with my baby, yeah. And I get ride with my baby, baby. I just left the mall, I'm getting fly with my baby, yeah. And I get ride with my baby, baby. I be in the kitchen cooking pies. I'm like, hey, what's up, hello? Seen your pretty ass soon as you came in the door. I just wanna chill, got a sack for us to roll. Married to the money, introduced her to my stove. Showed her how to whip it, now she remixing for low. She my track queen, let her hit the bando. We be counting up, watch how far them bands go. We just set it though, talking matching Lambos. 56 a gram, 500 grams though. Man, I swear I love her, how she work the grand pole. Hit the strip club, we be letting bands go. Everybody hating, we just call them fans though. In love with the money, I ain't never let go. I be smoking dope and you know backwards what I roll. Remy boy, Fetty, eating shit up, that's for sure. I run in your house, then I fuck your hoe. Remy boys are nothing, Remy boys are nothing. And I get high with my baby, baby. I just left the mall, I'm getting fly with my baby, yeah. And I can ride with my baby, baby. I be in the kitchen cooking pies with my baby, yeah. And I can ride with my baby, baby. I just left the mall, I'm getting fly with my baby, yeah. And I can ride with my baby, baby. I be in the kitchen cooking pies. I'm like, hey, what's up, hello? Seen your pretty ass soon as you came in the door. I just wanna chill, got a sack for us to roll. Married to the money, introduced her to my stove. Showed her how to whip it, now she remixing for low. She my track queen, let her hit the bando. We be counting up, watch how far